Isaiah, chapter 16.
Then a trustworthy king will be established. He will rule in a reliable manner, this one from David's family. He will be sure to make just decisions and will be experienced in executing justice. King James Version. Then a throne will be established in steadfast love, and on it will sit in faithfulness in the tent of David one who judges and seeks justice and is swift to do righteousness. Christian Standard Bible. A throne will be established in love, and one will sit on it faithfully in the tent of David, judging and pursuing what is right, quick to execute justice.
Isaiah, chapter 15.
New English Translation. An oracle concerning Moab. Here is a message about Moab. Indeed, in a night it is devastated. Kir of Moab is destroyed. Indeed, in a night it is devastated. Kir of Moab is destroyed. They went up to the temple. The people of Dibon went up to the high places to lament. Because of what happened to Nebo and Medeba, Moab wails.
Isaiah 15, Bible in Basic English. An oracle concerning Moab. A word about Moab. For in a night Kir of Moab has become waste, and is seen no longer. For in a night Kir of Moab has become waste, and is seen no longer. The daughter of Dibon has gone up to the high places, weeping. Moab is sounding her cry of sorrow over Nebo, and over Medeba.
Every head is shaved bare, every beard is trimmed off. In their streets they wear sackcloth, on their roofs and in their town squares all of them wail. They fall down weeping.
Everywhere the hair of the head and of the face is cut off. In their streets they are covering themselves with haircloth. On the tops of their houses, and in their public places, there is crying and bitter weeping.
The people of Heshbon and Elealeh cry out. Their voices are heard as far away as Jahaz.
Heshbon is crying out, and Elealeh, their voice is sounding even to Jahaz.
For this reason Moab's soldiers shout in distress, their courage wavers. My heart cries out because of Moab's plight, and for the fugitives stretched out as far as Sor and Eglath-Shelishiah.
For this cause the heart of Moab is shaking, his soul is shaking with fear. My heart is crying out for Moab. Her people go in flight to Zoar, and to Eglath-Shelishiah.
For they weep as they make their way up the ascent of Luhith, they loudly lament their demise on the road to Horonaim.
For they go up with weeping by the slope of Luhith, on the way to Horonaim they send up a cry of destruction.
For the waters of Nimrim are gone, the grass is dried up, the vegetation has disappeared, and there are no plants.
The waters of Nimrim will become dry, for the grass is burned up, the young grass is coming to an end, every green thing is dead.
For this reason what they have made and stored up, they carry over the stream of the Poplars. Indeed, the cries of distress echo throughout Moabite territory. Their wailing can't be heard in Eglaim and Beer-elim.
For this cause they will take away their wealth and the stores they have got together, over the stream of the water plants. For the cry has gone round the limits of Moab, as far as to Eglaim and Beer-elim.
Indeed, the waters of Dimon are full of blood. Indeed, I will heap even more trouble on Dimon. A lion will attack the Moabite fugitives and the people left in the land.
For the waters of Dimon are full of blood, and I'm sending even more on Moab. A lion on those of Moab who go in flight, and on the rest of the land.
An oracle concerning Moab. Isaiah 16, New English Translation. Send rams as tribute to the ruler of the land, from Selah in the desert to the hill of daughters Zion.
Isaiah 16, Bible in Basic English.
An oracle concerning Moab.
And they will send
rams as tribute to the ruler of the land,
to the mountain of the daughter of Zion. For the daughters of Moab will be like wandering birds, like a place from which the young birds have gone in flight, at the ways across the Arnon.
At the fords of the Arnon, the Moabite women are like a bird that flies about when forced from its nest. Bring a plan, make a decision. Provide some shade in the middle of the day.
Give wise directions, make a decision, let your shade be as night in full day. Keep safe those who are in flight.
Hide the fugitives. Do not betray the one who tries to escape. Please let the Moabite fugitives live among you.
Do not give up the wandering ones. Let those who have been forced out of Moab have a resting place with you.
Hide them from the destroyer. Certainly the one who applies pressure will cease. The destroyer will come to an end. Those who trample will disappear from the earth.
Be a cover to them from him who is making waste their land, till the cruel ones are cut off, and wasting has come to an end. And those who take pleasure in crushing the poor are gone from the land.
Then a trustworthy king will be established. He will rule in a reliable manner. This one from David's family.
Then a king's seat will be based on mercy, and one will be seated on it in the tent of David forever, judging uprightly, and quick to do righteousness.
He will be sure to make just decisions and will be experienced in executing justice. We have heard about Moab's pride, their great arrogance, their boasting, pride, and excess. But their boastful claims are empty.
We have had word of the pride of Moab, how great it is, how he is lifted up in pride and passion. His high words about himself are false. For this cause everyone in Moab will give cries of grief for Moab. Crushed to the earth, they will be weeping for the men of Kir Hareseth.
So Moab wails over its demise. They all wail, completely devastated. They moan about what has happened to the raisin cakes of Kir Hareseth. For the fields of Heshbon are dried up, as well as the vines of Sibmah.
Crushed to the earth, they will be weeping for the men of Kir Hareseth. For the fields of Heshbon are waste, the vine of Sibmah is dead.
The rulers of the nations trample all over its vines, which reach Jazer and spread to the desert. Their shoots spread out and cross the sea.
The lords of nations were overcome by the produce of her vines. Her vine plants went as far as Jazer, and came even to the wasteland. Her branches were stretched out to the sea. For this cause my sorrow for the vine of Sibmah will be like the weeping for Jazer.
So I weep along with Jazer over the vines of Sibmah. I will saturate you with my tears, Heshbon and Elealeh. For the conquering invaders shout triumphantly over your fruit and crops.
My eyes are dropping water on you, O Heshbon and Elealeh. For they are sounding the war cry over your summer fruits and the getting in of your grain, and all joy is gone.
Joy and happiness disappear from the orchards, and in the vineyards no one rejoices or shouts. No one treads out juice in the wine vats. I have brought the joyful shouts to an end.
And all joy is gone, no longer are they glad for the fertile field, and in the vine gardens there are no songs or sounds of joy. The crushing of grapes has come to an end, and its glad cry has been stopped.
So my heart constantly sighs for Moab, like the strumming of a harp.
For this cause the chords of my heart are sounding for Moab, and I am full of sorrow for Kir Hareseth.
My inner being sighs for Kir Hareseth. When the Moabites plead with all their might at their high places, and enter their temples to pray, their prayers will be ineffective.
And when Moab goes up to the high place, and makes prayer in the house of his God, it will have no effect.
This is the message the Lord previously announced about Moab. Now the Lord makes this announcement. Within exactly 3 years Moab's splendor will disappear. Along with all her many people, there will be just a few insignificant survivors left.
This is the word which the Lord said about Moab in the past. But now the Lord has said, in 3 years, the years of a servant working for payment, the glory of Moab, all that great people, will be turned to shame. And the rest of Moab will be very small and without honor.
There will be just a few insignificant survivors left.
Isaiah, chapter 17.
An oracle concerning Damascus. New English translation. Here is a message about Damascus. Look, Damascus is no longer a city, it is a heap of ruins. The cities of Aroer are abandoned. They will be used for herds, which will lie down there in peace.
An oracle concerning Damascus. Isaiah 17, Bible in basic English. See, they have made Damascus a town no longer, it has become a waste place. Her towns are unpeopled forever, there the flocks take their rest in peace, without fear.
Fortified cities will disappear from Ephraim, and Damascus will lose its kingdom.
The strong tower has gone from Ephraim, and the kingdom from Damascus. The rest of Aram will come to destruction, and be made like the glory of the children of Israel.
The survivors in Syria will end up like the splendor of the Israelites, says the Lord who commands armies.
And the kingdom from Damascus, the rest of Aram will come to destruction, and be made like the glory of the children of Israel, says the Lord of armies.
At that time Jacob's splendor will be greatly diminished, and he will become skin and bones. It will be as when one gathers the grain harvest, and his hand gleans the ear of grain. It will be like one gathering the ears of grain in the valley of Rephaim. There will be some left behind.
And it will be in that day that the glory of Jacob will be made small, and the strength of his body will become feeble. And it will be like a man cutting the growth of his grain, pulling together the heads of the grain with his arm, even as when they get in the grain in the valley of Rephaim. But it will be like a man shaking an olive tree, something will still be there. 2 or 3 berries on the top of the highest branch.
There will be some left behind. Like when an olive tree is beaten, 2 or 3 ripe olives remain toward the very top. 4 or 5 on its fruitful branches, says the Lord God of Israel.
It will be like a man shaking an olive tree, something will still be there, 2 or 3 berries on the top of the highest branch. 4 or 5 on the outside branches of a fertile tree, says the Lord, the God of Israel.
At that time men will trust in their Creator, they will depend on the Holy One of Israel. They will no longer trust in the altars their hands made, or depend on the Asherah poles and incense altars their fingers made.
In that day a man's heart will be turned to his Maker, and his eyes to the Holy One of Israel. He will not be looking to the altars, the work of his hands, or to the wood pillars or to the sun images which his fingers have made.
At that time their fortified cities will be like the abandoned summits of the Amorites, which they abandoned because of the Israelites. There will be desolation. For you ignore the God who rescues you, you pay no attention to your strong protector.
In that day your towns will be like the waste places of the Hivites and the Amorites which the children of Israel took for a heritage, and they will come to destruction. For you have not given honor to the God of your salvation, and have not kept in mind the rock of your strength.
So this is what happens. You cultivate beautiful plants and plant exotic vines. The day you begin cultivating, you do what you can to make it grow. The morning you begin planting, you do what you can to make it sprout.
For this cause you made a garden of Adonis, and put in it the vine cuttings of a strange god. In the day of your planting you were watching its growth, and in the morning your seed was flowering.
Yet the harvest will disappear in the day of disease and incurable pain. The many nations massing together are as good as dead.
But its fruit is wasted away in the day of grief and bitter sorrow. The voice of peoples, like the loud sounding of the seas, and the thundering of great nations rushing on like the bursting out of waters.
The many nations massing together are as good as dead, those who make a commotion as loud as the roaring of the sea's waves. The people making such an uproar are as good as dead, those who make an uproar as loud as the roaring of powerful waves.
But he will put a stop to them, and make them go in flight far away, driving them like the waste of the grain on the tops of the mountains before the wind.
Though these people make an uproar as loud as the roaring of powerful waves, when he shouts at them, they will flee to a distant land, driven before the wind like dead weeds on the hills, or like dead thistles before a strong gale. In the evening there is sudden terror, by morning they vanish.
And like the circling dust before the storm, in the evening there is fear, and in the morning they are gone. This is the fate of those who take our goods, and the reward of those who violently take our property for themselves.
This is the fate of those who try to plunder us, the destiny of those who try to loot us.
Isaiah chapter 15.
An oracle concerning Moab. Isaiah 16, New English Translation. An oracle concerning Moab.
Isaiah, chapter 17.
An oracle concerning Damascus.